Hey Matt, what are we up to today?
Hi! Today we are building some wicking beds. Alright, so the beds are together. We're just getting them nice and level both ways, as level as possible. It doesn't have to be spot on, but as long as it's pretty close, then that's obviously where the water's going to sit and water finds its own level. We're just going to make sure there's no sharp objects in the bed before we put the pond liner, and then we put the pond liner in. We'll return it up the walls on both beds, and then we're going to put some geotech down just to protect the pond liner. We'll put the aggregate or the river pebbles or sand, river sand, whatever you've got, and then we put some more geotech on top, and then we'll put the outlet for the water so that the water can find its own level, and then pour out the side, and then we go to the soil. This is just geotech basically, so that it allows water to go through but nothing else. So we're using this just as a cushion for the aggregate to sit on, so it doesn't penetrate the liner. But we'll also be using it again on top of the soil to allow the water through, but not the soil particles.
Yeah, but except now.
The beds are built, the pond liner's in, the geotech's down. We've put this piping here, which is just, you could use any piping. It's just basically to fill the beds up with water. We put an elbow on it just to get it into the middle of the bed. I've got a cap on here so that you can keep things out of it, and it's just easy to put the hose in there and fill it up. Over here we have the overflow, so we put a hole through the pond liner through the bed so that you have an overflow here. I put that at the highest point of the bed so the water will fill up. And once it hits this point here, it will make its way out there. So if it's heavy rain or it's just that's the height of the reservoir will fill up to. So I had a piece of geotech here, which I was just going to cover. I was just going to cover this bit here just to stop any, because if that ever gets filled up, obviously the water can't make its way out. So we will just, but when we come to fill it up again, I'll just sort of protect this a little bit to stop any stuff going down there. What's next? So we put silicone around here to seal that up. So now we're going to lay out geotech over the top of the gravel. We're going to put another sleeper bed on top, and we're going to fill it up with soil. And then once that silicone snaps off, we could basically fill the bed up with water. And once it hits that point, the water will rush out there, and we're good to go.
We're just going to mix in a bit of cow manure, is that right, Nathan?
Yep. I think we're doing about 2.5 bags per bed. At the moment we're just putting in the soil on top of the geotech, and I think we're just going to put another frame around and then keep filling it up with soil, and we're getting another bed prepared at the same time.